Welcome back, everybody, to the channel. Thank you guys for being here. Today, we're going to talk a little bit about Bitcoin. I want to go over some coins that are, in coin market cap. Um, and what else? We're going to take a look at some coins that we've called so far. Let's take a look at where they stand. And so, without further ado, guys, hit the like, subscribe. I'm not a financial advisor, but I could be, you know, a helping hand, a friend, to just show you a little bit of his own research. Okay. And so, with that said, let's get to it. Look at the bears, guys. The bears are still waiting. The bears are still waiting. Yeah, unfortunately, they're waiting for Bitcoin to hit $12,000. They've been waiting for this since what, like a year and a half already? 2 years? I don't even know. It's been a while. They've been waiting. Poor guys. Okay, so let's get to it. All right, where are the charts? Here they are. Here they are. Oof. All right, let's start with the map, guys. Here we go. A huge day yesterday. $520 million of net, okay? Inflows yesterday. Third biggest day. Ooh, that wasn't even the biggest day, okay? Third biggest day. And once again, look at the map. Look at what's happening over here. Look at this. This is absolutely gorgeous. Absolutely gorgeous. This thing is just in an uptrend like, whoa. It's not looking like it's going to stop anytime soon. And so this is very important to take a look at, because as much as you guys don't see it, this is telling us a story, okay? And this is how the story goes. Bitcoin is going to the moon and beyond, okay? These ETFs are buying Bitcoin like literally it's like they feel like they're going to run out of it, okay? And all of this is happening, okay? And the funny thing is that Hong Kong is still not here, and neither is South Korea. All right, and there's going to be a lot of money when Hong Kong and South Korea's ETFs come alive. Guys, this is just a drop in the bucket. Mind you, $6 billion, it's not even 1% of what all these funds, okay, well, all these ginormous management companies, how much money they actually manage. I've heard some figures around $43 trillion or some crazy number like that. And 6 billion is literally a drop in the bucket, okay, for how much money they manage. So keep that in mind. If they go to 20, 30 billion dollars in the next few months, where will Bitcoin be at? And the other caveat is, yes, there is other people that are buying, right? And we have some companies like the micro sailors, MicroStrategies, and micro sailors of the world that are just buying also Bitcoin because they have nothing better to do with their money. Like literally, they have nothing better else to do with their money. And I don't blame them. I mean, I'm pretty sure they're looking at this chart just like we are looking at it. And this is bananas, guys. This is crazy. This is a lot of money. A lot of people are gonna get very, very wealthy. And I'm telling you, I have punched my ticket because I'm gonna ride this wave. My little my little raft, okay, is gonna be lifted up with this wave. And so I sure hope that yours does too. All right, a lot of money going in, and there was one perpetrator, okay, that was like just hurting this whole process, and this was Grayscale. And let's look at this chart right here. Grayscale, if you guys can see on the left, see those ginormo bars there? Well, that was all, this is all money coming out, okay, of Grayscale. And look at how far it has come. And everybody knew that Grayscale's outflows were not gonna be like happening forever. We knew that the day was gonna come. And, you know, it could uptick again today, where more sellers from the GBTC, they decide to sell. It could happen today. But I'm telling you guys, in the long run, it's not gonna matter. This can only go for so long. All right. And so, sorry, bears, but this is absolutely terrible news for you guys. But for all of us bulls out there, this is amazing. And so, what else we got here? Yeah, I mean, Michael Seller buying like crazy. What else? Yeah. Oh, yeah. I saw this post here where this person says, "What's the highest price you pay for Bitcoin?" And he says that the highest price he paid was 64,000. I think that the highest I paid was around 65,000, and it's looking fabulous. Not that that was my only purchase, because I bought more Satoshis, and a Satoshi is just a fraction of a Bitcoin. Okay, it's just the same thing. It's not like it's a total different coin. It's the same Bitcoin. You're just buying $100, $1,000, $20,000, whatever. It's just a fraction. That's a Satoshi. And so I bought more, when the bear market came around. And this is where we find ourselves. And again, most of this buying is occurring, okay, with just practically the US is the one driving this, guys. The rest of the world, when they open the floods, okay, and I'm talking about more like ETF wise, like I was mentioning before, the Hong Kong and the South Korea, and who knows what else, what other country decides to do it. But get ready, because I mean, we might have this line that would just like literally flatline up, and so the $60,000 per Bitcoin is looking very, 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 very good. Now, there is resistance at 57, 58,000, but it's okay because that as well is only going to last so long. Okay. It's not going to last forever. And that resistance that Bitcoin is having now, it keeps getting rejected around the 57.5 or some change. That was just a whole bunch of sales from the last cycle when Bitcoin was around that point. There's a whole lot of orders in that area, in that section, that you know, it's it's going to break through that sooner than later. And a lot of this happens because there are people that bought around, and it looks like it was a lot of people that bought around 57.3, 57.5, whatever that, that number is. And a lot of these people, they do sell. They're like, man, I bought at this much. Yeah, Hershey. Hershey, I know. I know. I know. I know. You're upset with those people too. I know. I know. Hey, hey, calm down. It's okay. You don't have to be upset. You could let them sell. It's fine. Somebody else is gonna buy it. And unfortunately, most of the time it's going to be BlackRock and company. Okay, hold on guys. Yeah. This is life, right? And so, sorry, going back. BlackRock and company are the ones that are buying, okay, that are going to be buying whoever is selling their Bitcoins at, whatever price they want to sell. And where I was getting at is there's a lot of people that bought Bitcoin around 57.5, let's say. And they're like, man, I waited 2 years, I waited 3 years, and and I thought I had lost all my money, and they're super scared. They shouldn't have been in the in this space in the first place. And the minute that they get their money back, they sell, and they're like, you know what? At least I didn't lose my money, and boom. And that is crazy, because I mean, it's like they're not seeing like how high this thing can potentially go. So something happened around, I think it was like 3 weeks ago. I was reading a story that there was I think it was a pension fund or something like that, where they bought Bitcoin, and it was quite a bit of money. And I think they bought Bitcoin around $48,000, I think it was. And when Bitcoin hit $48,000 back in January, they immediately sold, their holdings, and you know because they rather have their money in fiat, which is, oh my goodness, that's suicidal. But nevertheless, I mean, if that's what they wanted to do, fine. Um, Anywho, had they held on to their Bitcoin, they would have been about $9,000 more per Bitcoin. God knows, it was probably maybe, you know, tens of millions of dollars, hundreds of millions of dollars. Yes, I don't remember. I'm gonna say it was probably like around $2 billion that they actually put in. So they would have been up quite a bit. So I'm pretty sure they're probably kicking their heads right now, like, oh my goodness, why did I do that? But hey, everybody gets Bitcoin at the price that they deserve. Who knows? They'll probably come back in, and I wouldn't be surprised if they come back in and they buy at $70,000, because that's just how the cookie crumbles. Anywho, let's continue here. Market cap $2.15 trillion, 112.3 billies. Okay, that's the volume of the day. So that means that there is a lot of money moving through the market today. Bitcoin's dominance went up. That means that most of the money is going into Bitcoin, and the other coins, most of them are losing round to Bitcoin. But it's fine. I mean, it is Bitcoin season. Altcoin season will be coming soon, and get ready, because you guys are going to have to strap in. It's going to get crazy. The fear and greed index is a little high. But I mean, it is what it is. There could be a pullback, and that would be fine. That would actually be healthy and normal. So don't panic. Don't be like all the paper hens that They just go with the wind. All right. You guys know that you are in a bull market, so don't let just any little news sway you in either way. And let's see here. Let's go to our searches. The top losers. All right, so we got some top losers here. There are a couple of tokens here that I do like. We have here Near. Near is a good project. That's an L1. So is Sui and Celestia. Tia, the one at the bottom. Those three are very good projects. I do hold every single one of them. And so that's just for transparency, guys. But what I do, is I do purchase when I see good projects dip. And if I see them dip like, what is it, double digits, ooh, I am all over it. Top gainers, here we go, Pepe, Bonk, Shiv, Doge. They are on fire today, okay? And why are they on fire? Okay, we're back. Mr. Hershey. Why are they on fire? Nobody knows. People, they just decided that they're gonna put their money in meme coins, and so hey, here we are. But this is the crypto market, and it's fine. There's a place for everybody here. Oh, look at Arweave here on the bottom. One of the top gainers. I do remember telling you guys about this yesterday when it was at 15 bucks. And look at where it's at. Congratulations to all of you guys that got in Arweave. You guys are looking fabulous. Almost 9% increase on the day. And let's see here the trend. Yep. These tokens that have gone up so much, I wouldn't even bother, going into them right now. It's too much, it's too risky, and there's a higher chance for them to drop than for them to continue to pump up. Sometimes they do continue pumping up, but there is probably like a 99% chance that they do tend to just crash back down. And some of them are doing that already. Let's take a look at Shido here. And Shido is consolidating. Shido is getting to a point where I do believe Shido is going to it's going to go up very significantly. It's my opinion, and I'm sticking to it. And I do hold that project. I have a pretty nice bag, and I think that Shido is going to make me very, very happy. Oh, look at this project. This could be a good buy. I mean, almost 20% down. Okay, and this is Cody. Cody went up like crazy the last few days. I mean, the last 7 days, 135% up. I mean, that is very good. Very, very, very impressive. But it's taking a breather, And all these projects, they have to do that. If they don't consolidate, I mean, they just run the risk of dropping even more. So, guys, this is the news for today. And I sure hope that you guys are enjoying your gains. Once again, subscribe to the channel, guys. Please help the channel grow. Hit like. Right now, I think I'm getting maybe like a 10% like, people that like the video. So help out the video. It's the only way that the algorithm is going to even suggest my channel. Thank you guys again for tuning in. Appreciate you guys a lot. Y'all have a blessed day. Once again, this is not financial advice, but it could be educational. Take care and bye bye.